Important news. Pay attention to the end of September 2024. The end of September 2024 is coming up, and the moon is about to send us strong energetic messages that we can't ignore. The cosmic energy will be at its strongest for a crucial 48 hours. Its effects will be felt in every part of our lives, causing mood swings, sudden changes, and turns we didn't see coming. You might be able to feel these small changes happening already. Are you ready for what's going to happen? The moon's power is at its best during this short window of time. Choices made in the next 48 hours could have a huge impact on the next few weeks, and maybe even the rest of the year, or even longer. This is a turning point that needs knowledge and planning. Watch out for the signs. Everything around you, your feelings, the people you deal with, and even small things that don't seem important could help you figure out what to do next. There's a clear word from the universe. Don't let this moment go by without getting ready for the changes that are coming. What happens in these 48 hours could change the way your trip goes. Get your feet on the ground with this affirmation. Before you get into the specifics, take a moment to center yourself with this strong affirmation. I am ready to embrace change and trust the path ahead. Type it in the comments section below to make your purpose clear and make sure you're ready for the changes that are coming. A big event on the moon at the end of September 2024. A big event on the moon is going to happen near the end of September 2024. This is not a normal event. The moon is aligned in a way that makes its effect on our lives stronger. The moon is often connected to the ups and downs of our emotions and mental states. Both astrologers and spiritual watchers are noticing changes in the energy that point to a time of deep transformation. The energy around this moon event is marked by stronger personal growth experiences, more intuitive knowing, and a higher level of awareness. Even though these kinds of energy peaks happen all the time, what makes this one special is when it happened and how strong its effects were. This is a unique and important moment that will not be forgotten. The important 48-hour window for energy changes, the last 48 hours of September 2024, will be especially busy. Right now, the moon will have the most powerful effect on our lives, touching on every part of our emotions, personal lives, and work lives. Things that seem stable right now could change in big ways. Personal goals, relationships, and even jobs paths could make big steps forward or backward. These signs from the moon are nothing to be afraid of. The opposite is true. They present a chance for growth and change. We can use the moon's energy to make choices that are in line with our true purpose if we listen to our inner direction and pay attention to signs in the outside world. During this time, it's important to stay aware, grounded, and open to the lessons that the universe has to give. You can expect to feel both highs and lows emotionally during these 48 hours. You might have to deal with unresolved problems or get involved in events that make you think about the past. Even though they are hard, these changes in how you feel are a normal part of growing and healing. How the moon deeply affects how people feel and act. People from all over the world have known for hundreds of years that the moon affects how people feel and act. From ancient times to the present, people have noticed that the phases of the moon affect our feelings, instincts, and ability to make decisions. At the end of September 2024, when the moon is in this exact alignment, you can expect its pull to be very strong. It will make us feel, act, and see the world around us stronger. This increased emotional sensitivity is likely to cause rapid changes that bring up deep-seated emotions and force us to face emotional wounds that have not been healed. People who usually stay calm and balanced can still have emotional highs and lows. Many people will be more emotionally aware and making important choices during this lunar phase, which could lead to both personal and social changes. For some, this time will bring long-awaited peace and help them heal emotionally. For others, it might mean a fresh start and new chances. The moon, which controls the sensitive parts of our emotions, will act as a cosmic spark, pushing us to welcome these changes with an open mind and heart. Last thoughts. Finding your way through the lunar energy, this 48-hour window has the power to completely change your life. Sometimes the energy may feel too much, but remember that each shift is meant to help. You can come out of this time more in tune with your highest self if you stay present, grounded, and aware of the signs in the universe. As the energy builds up for this lunar peak, pay close attention to how you feel and how things work in your personal and business relationships. What comes up during this time will give you deep insights into the way forward, and how you choose to react could lead to long-lasting changes in your life. Let this serve as a lesson to welcome change, let go of fear, and trust that things will work out as they should. You are being led by the moon. Now is the time to get in sync with the cosmic flow and take a bold step into the next part of your journey. Emotional waves coming back, a time of change and challenge. As the month of September 2024 comes to a close, we may remember emotions and feelings we thought were long gone. These unsettled feelings will make us pay attention, which will force us to face them and look for a solution. Even though this can be hard and life-changing, the important thing is to stay aware of these changes and emotions instead of responding without thinking. The strong mental energy gives us a unique chance to get clear, which lets us focus on what's important in our lives. We can let go of emotional junk that doesn't serve us anymore during this time, which is a step toward emotional freedom. Better intuition and clarity in making decisions, we become more sensitive to subtle cues, gut feelings, and our own inner knowledge when the moon is in this position. Now is a great time to listen to your inner voice, especially when making big choices in your life. But even though intuition is stronger, strong emotions may make it hard to think clearly, which can cause hasty choices. It is important to take a moment to think and make sure that choices are made with a balanced view. If you take the time to think, you won't have to make decisions based on how you feel. We are being pushed to find a balance between our instincts and our logical thinking during this time. This will help us ride this wave of energy with clarity and purpose. In the end, the moon's job during this important time is to help us connect with our inner selves. It asks us to be honest with ourselves and our feelings, which helps us make tough choices with a clearer mind. If you stay aware of how the moon affects you, you can use this time to make choices that will help you grow and change. Moon energy can bring about change and uncertainty. At the end of September 2024, when the moon's energy gets stronger, unexpected changes are likely to happen in many areas of our lives. People say that this time is notoriously unpredictable, and even the most stable things, like relationships, careers, and personal goals, can change quickly and dramatically. Higher lunar energy makes it possible for unresolved problems or hidden dynamics to come to the surface, pushing people to take action or make changes. When it comes to relationships, for example, any factors that have been hidden may now come to the surface. When the moon's energy is present, it can bring about long overdue conversations or choices. This is especially true when there is unresolved tension, unspoken emotions, or unmet needs. This could make relationships stronger through honesty and openness, or it could mean stopping a relationship that is no longer in line with one's path. In your work life, chances or problems will come up out of the blue. You might have to decide quickly on new jobs offers, changing your tasks, or even changing your mind about the direction of long-term projects. The moon's energy could make you rethink your current job path and encourage you to look for new ones that are more in line with your goals and personal growth. Changing the way projects and goals are set in the same way, personal projects or goals that have been gradually moving forward may need to be reevaluated all of a sudden. The moon's energy will make you want to try something new, see things from a different angle, or even start over. These changes can be scary, but they often make room for growth and getting in touch with your greater purpose. Being open to the idea that these changes, even if they come as a surprise, are chances to grow, is very important during this time. Instead of fighting the changes, you should welcome them. This will help you move through this energetic time more easily and with more awareness. In the end, this will make the future more satisfying and in line with what we want. The important 48-hour window. Getting ready for change, the moon's energy will be strong during the crucial 48-hour window at the end of September 2024. If you are not ready, this energy can feel overwhelming. But getting through this energy shift doesn't have to be hard. You can use the powerful energy of the moon to change yourself if you have the right attitude, goals, and spiritual routines. Now is the time to work on being grounded and aware. Do things that help you center your energy, like writing in a book, meditating, or spending time in nature. Take advantage of this time to focus on fixing your emotions and resetting your goals. You will be more in touch with your true self and ready for the next part of your journey if you allow this intense yet changing energy to guide you during these 48 hours. Please remember that the moon's sudden changes are not something to be afraid of. They are the universe's way of helping you grow and change. Keep an open mind and a solid base, and use this energy to get in touch with your greatest purpose. How to use the moon's energy for growth and good change. One of the most important things you can do as the moon energy gets stronger toward the end of September 2024 is to stay grounded. Getting grounded means making your body and mind stable so that you can handle changes in the outside world. You can stay calm by doing simple things like deep breathing, meditating, and spending time in nature. By keeping you in the present, these practices keep you from being overwhelmed by strong feelings or the sudden changes that the moon's energy may bring. Emotional intelligence. How to handle rising tides along with staying balanced. It's important to be aware of your emotions during this time. The moon's energy can make feelings rise out of the blue, which can lead to stronger behaviors. Instead of responding right away, stop and think about how you feel. Writing in a book can help you understand your feelings better so you don't act on them without thinking. The full moon makes you think deeply, so now is a great time to look into your feelings and let go of things that don't serve you anymore. Adaptability. Being able to deal with change, being able to change with the energy, is another important thing to keep in mind. The moon's energy is known for making changes that come as a surprise. Fighting these changes can make you angry or stressed out for no reason. You should instead be open and curious about these changes. You should ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How does this change help me grow as a person? Moving through this time more easily will be easier if you see the unplanned as a chance to change. Being mentally and emotionally flexible will help you the most as you adjust to changes in your life. Protecting your energy by setting healthy limits. It's also important to set good limits during this time. You and the people around you may feel stronger feelings when the moon is rising or setting. You might notice that the people in your life are more abrupt, sensitive, or needy. To keep your energy safe, set clear limits so you don't get caught up in emotional fights or drama. Get better at saying no when you need to and make time for self-care. Putting your mental and emotional health first will help you get through this time without getting too stressed out by other people's energy. How to trust your intuition. Inner guidance during changes. Finally, believe in your gut. During this time, the moon will have a strong effect on your intuition, making it a great time to pay close attention to your inner direction. Trust the quiet voice inside you that is leading you when you have to make tough choices or deal with unexpected problems. This inner knowledge is more in tune with the bigger changes going on in your life and can help you make decisions that are in line with your true path. Embrace the transformation. To get through the moon's energy shift, you need to be thoughtful, emotionally aware, flexible, and able to set boundaries. You can get through this time with clarity and confidence if you stay steady and open to change. Please remember that this change in energy is not something to be afraid of. It is a chance to grow, change, and become more in tune with your purpose. As the end of September 2024 draws near, embrace the moon's energy and let it lead you to good change during this important 48-hour window. Getting your mind and heart ready for the changes that are coming will give you the power to use this powerful energy to your advantage and help you grow and connect. What the moon means. Using strong energy for growth during this time when energy is high. The moon's impact is very important because it brings both challenges and chances to grow. To get the most out of this time, you should take charge and be aware of all the changes going on around you. You shouldn't just sit back and do nothing. Taking the time to think, get ready, and connect with the lunar energy can make a big difference in how you handle the days to come. During this important 48-hour time, the moon may push you to make choices that will affect the next part of your life. This time could give you the clarity and drive to take big steps forward with a job move, a relationship choice, or a personal goal. But being aware is very important. Pay close attention to what's going on around you. The most important lessons in life can come in small forms, like through dreams, small coincidences, or gut feelings. These signs can help you make the right choices during this important time. Self-reflection. Getting in touch with your deeper purpose, along with noticing signs around you, it's also important to look inside yourself. Do something to check in with your mind and emotions during this time. Check to see if the road you're on now fits with your bigger goal. If it doesn't, the moon's energy might be pushing you to make changes that you need to make. This time gives you a chance to think about yourself and grow. If you get ready for these changes and listen to what the moon has to say, you will be better able to take advantage of new chances and let go of things that no longer serve you. Getting ready and being aware. Navigating change to use the moon's strong energy and confidently move through this time of change. You need to be ready and aware. You can use this time to get clear and make choices that are in line with your true purpose if you stay grounded and aware. Remember that the moon's impact is not something to be afraid of, but rather a chance to get back on track with your true path. Trust your gut, stay grounded, and be open to the changes that are coming. This important 48-hour window has energy that can bring about huge changes if you stay aware and ready. Affirmation. You are taking charge of your life. Before we finish, I'd like you to take a moment to say, I am resilient, adaptable, and ready for the opportunities the universe is bringing my way. Type this statement in the comments to make your goal more real and to connect with other people who are going through the same thing. Like, subscribe, and click the bell icon if you thought this movie was helpful. That way, you'll never miss a Psychonics update. Stay tuned for more advice that will help you deal with the problems you face in life with peace and understanding.